What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Dark Folk Baby. So, welcome back to the Smoke with the Focus. Here, we don't sugarcoat you, only speak facts, my favorite. As you can see, with thumbnail. As you can see, with IT.
Hey.
The hottest, the realest.
Hey.
The show that doesn't sugarcoat.
Hey.
It's back like man, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to even do, man. But I'll let my co-host, man, to introduce himself, man. Yeah.
Yo, what's popping, world? It's I, man. Big Sam, bigger and better. What I think might actually matter, man. Just listen. It might actually learn something, boy. Let's go.
Yeah,
Back
man,
to the
yeah,
year,
man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Happy New Year, big catch.
Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year,
Happy
New Year, bro. It's been a while, man. It's been a
Yeah,
while.
man. Behind the scenes, man. Behind the camera, we got our newest videographer. Man.
Yeah,
We
man.
hope we're gonna have a good year, man. We're gonna drop everything, guy, man. No need to skip shit, my favorite. My team, man.
Shout out.
Lesbian tapunja party. There's something up my face, you know. Put as a Jano, put as a lesbian. If you know, you know, my face, man. You know. Except my face, first and foremost, I wanna say like to all those people who've been missing us, we're back.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Like we never left. Don't forget
back,
that part,
man.
man.
Back, and I'm gonna like state about why I think I posted for the past 2 months because my last episode, last time I checked, it was 2 months ago.
Yeah, man.
That's
yeah.
hard.
It's been a while. It's
You
been a
know,
while.
it's very hard. It's like we think like yeah, but I'm just gonna address like what's been happening with my life first and foremost. What's been happening with the show. I've dropped a video like in the few days, like stated, but I also wanna start with but what's been happening like first and foremost. I wanna start like the point of equipment when I began to use. I had equipment like when I was in Alice. I even graduated.
Congratulations, my nigga.
I have like equipment, man. You see, back then in Alice, but the thing is, what happened? My equipment got fucked up. Kubola way your truth of team, my tripod, and I lost my videograph. You see, shout out to that pro.
Yeah, shout out to T.
That nigga had to go out, now I had to come. So I lost almost everything. When I became almost everything, I lost the team. I lost my equipment. So the reason that I was not doing a podcast, one of those reasons. And another reason was like I got a job.
Yes,
you see, that job was demanding. So now I couldn't adapt on doing podcasts and also being on a job on the other side, you see.
And it's hard to adjust, man. It's very hard to adjust, especially when you have something on the side.
But I'm just better, because 2 years in age became.
Exactly.
You see. But then whatever. Those 2 subscribers of mine,
it was up to something.
Maybe they see there's something new now on the show. You see,
and we even have some own t-shirts now, man. Guys, Nanzimatch.
You see,
Nanzimatch, guys, if you're interested, please,
you know,
he promotes if you need it, guys, please.
But now we're back, you see, we're back. We're gonna be shooting like we're gonna be dropping episodes 2 times a week. We wish to do that 2 times a week, like Mondays, me and Big Kento, and then we're gonna search a day up in Vicky, me and the guest, because there's a lot of guests who wanna come to the show. There are so many influencers who wanna come, you know, and we don't shoot a cool up again. We no longer taking Umdungo or Kroma. No, we want people to have numbers. You know, those are facts. We want people to have numbers because this thing is a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, I mean, working towards something.
Come with your 2 subscribers, I come with my 2, or you come with your 2 followers, I come with my 2, make it 4.
Come with what you have, man.
You see,
we're not gonna start you're gonna start from the ground, like yo.
Topic that I want to talk about in general is the new year.
Yeah, man.
Resolutions of 2026.
Yeah, man. We're just beginning here,
2026, man. What are your resolutions, became before you go to your topics?
Oh, bro, I don't know, man. I don't have anything much planned for this year. I just want to do me this year. I think so. You know, I just want to do me this year, guys, man. There's no much. There isn't much expected. Yeah, but I just want to focus on myself, focus on my growth, and just let it flow, man. You know, there's nothing much. I just wanna let everything flow.
Yeah, man.
Most importantly, though, doing myself.
Nah, for me, I want to make money, man.
I mean, that's the number one thing.
My resolution this year is to make money, dog. Like real money, like real money.
Yeah, man.
The purpose of this show is not like as much as it's here to promote or push brands or push each other as a community, but kubeki soneta affiliate. You see, there's main purpose like my beki soneta affiliate. I'm not here to play, but I'm not rushing.
Just gonna take my time with everything.
Patience is key. My resolution, setting a patient. I want to be patient with myself.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've been pushing myself on the fact to go to. I don't even realize some of the things that I didn't have. I already achieved. You see, because I have this thing about I wanna do this. I wanna. You see, I haven't been patient with myself. So my New Year's resolution is like I wanna be patient with myself. You see, like take a deep breath. You see, go back to the drawing book and see what I have, what I achieved in the past years.
Hence, I always think like it's very important to have a bucket list of everything that you want to achieve. If you like, it's okay, man. I've achieved something. Just take, and you're not gonna achieve everything all in the same time, bro. Exactly. You're not gonna achieve everything all in the same time, Whatever that you are able to achieve, bro, like. Achievement is a big achievement, especially like if you're starting from ground down, dog, like to ground up. So like whatever, like just look on what you have and build from there, man. That's all I have to say.
Talking about achievements, which is part of the resolutions at Onyaga. How was the 2025? Like general 2025, the future, how was it for you?
2025, bro, like 2025 has not been. I don't want to see like 2025 has been a great year. I've learned a lot with 2025, man. And 2025, like, has taught me a lot. I don't want to lie, but it's just been a year, man. Like, there was a lot to learn. Because in the relocated, not relocated, I've relocated, like, I went out from home, So that was like some type of, like, it was like a different type of growth. Because, like, I'm no longer like dependent on anybody. Like, if you know, like, if anything, if I don't have anything, like, it's on me. Like, that's what I want to say. Like, everything is on me now. So, like, I don't know, like, growth, the growth, like, has taken place in my life, like, 2025, and it's going to continue to go show. And, like, above everything, in 2025 has taught me growth. That's the only thing I can tell, That's what I've learned. That's what I've experienced with 2025.
For me, 2025 was looking like all, bro. I won't lie. Sorry, I forgot to tell the people. There's a background sound in Zaiva. We are utilizing a studio whereby there's a young child. So when it's just understand, guys. You see, we have a place in the where there's a baby. I'm coming in. I'm done. As I was saying, because for me, 2025 dog was not productive.
Bro.
I won't lie. You see, I had a lot of things in mind. You see, I wanted to drop like my first ever mixtape of songs.
Damn, bro.
You see, last year. I started last year with the mindset of saying, as much as people are pushing music, you see, I fuck with their songs and what, but I have my own story, I have my own music that I wanna give to the people.
I have your own experiences.
So 2025 for me was not productive on the term of content creation.
Okay, I got you.
Sorry, but way around like life in general, it was productive because there's a few things that I've learned, more especially about myself.
Exactly,
you see, I might say overall 2025 for me was like a self-introspection year. Something like that. I had to like read myself because there's something that I want to even clarify now. I'm no longer gonna give people myself while people don't give me. I've been doing things for people giving my all, but it doesn't come back the same way.
And there's no so what they say reciprocation. Reciprocate.
That's something that I've learned. So this year
is not reciprocated. Exactly.
If ever you ain't winning with me, I ain't winning with you.
Exactly.
You see,
exactly. If you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, so man. So man.
It's like that for me. So 2025 was like not productive in terms of content creation because I had a lot of things I wanted to do. But in life general, it was not because I had to learn more about myself.
Exactly.
And everything that's happening in
and that's what really important, bro. Like you should no matter what situation or no matter what circumstance you're facing, you should always like pull something out of that circumstance, or you should always pull something out of that situation. You can tell me that you've suffered and then you didn't learn anything from that. You can tell me that you've been happy and you didn't learn anything from that. In every situation, there's always something to learn. That's what I believe, man. You see, so it's very like I find it amazing that no matter what you're going through, there's always something that's gonna hit you up. There's always something that you wanna come up with. And then that's very important to me. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Smoke with the folk is always interested in with the state of social media. What's happening in the social media lately? It's crazy, bro. People are booming in the social media, bro. It's like people are earning. They are playing. Even Facebook is giving people
Everybody's
money.
getting their own
TikTok,
chances, man.
money, YouTube, money. It's money.
It's money
everywhere,
everywhere, dog. It's money everywhere, my nigga. Everywhere you go, everywhere you step,
It's
man,
money,
you're
bro.
stepping on money.
You see, bro.
Get the fuck out
I
of
want
here.
us to start with something that's crazy, you know. This thing, it might be a debate.
Okay.
You know, content creation now. Do you see it as if even everyone is trying to do it and other people are doing it on a bad way?
When it comes to content creation, I feel like everybody now, once you have a platform where they can say whatever they want to say in order for whatever they want to achieve, you see. And I feel like everybody now wants to be a content creator. Even like some people are not even made for that, bro. To be honest, you know. Some people are not, don't even like believe in that, yeah, bro. But since they see, oh, okay, but I try, like. But most, what I'm trying to say that half of the people who are doing content creation, that's how I feel. That's my opinion. Half of the people who are doing content creation are not even passionate about that, about the content creation.
Bro.
They're just doing it for because it's like let's say like the opportunists. Come on. Whenever they see opportunity, they just run from there. Come on, wherever they say, okay, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like, and then they are taking it in a whole another like negative direction. Come on, because half of the time, like, what's going to creation is it's always like bad mouthing and negativity most of the time. It wasn't this book, it wasn't like you get engaged sometimes because I don't really follow up on anybody on anything. Yeah, but I'm always on myself. Yeah, but sometimes I do follow up. Yeah, on things like okay, be interested. But for me, nah, man. Yeah, this is not what I thought it was. Yeah, so that's how I feel about content creation these days. People are not even passionate about what they're doing. They're just going for the sake of doing it. Yeah, exactly.
The reason I'm asking this question, go when I pick Kento, you see, let's go back on the festive season.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's certain things that they went down Makesha age of circumcision.
Yes.
You get my point?
Yeah.
Like, imikiti it's no longer imikiti, though, it's way back. Say content.
You
get me?
Exactly. That's another point.
Ufuna ukudeka mangaphukwala ufuna uvideoize even we don't sugarcoat ke apha
bro, like just say it how it is, bro. Just say it how it is.
Khotman endawala yabo ubhuti Andile Siko, his content is now,
yeah,
you see. But I draw the line when you come to vlogging for us.
Exactly, yeah.
You get my point?
Exactly.
Content yake is now, like, Khotman ngutata phofu.
Yeah.
Man ngathi noma Khotman is disrespectful to
Yeah.
Khotman because him abanye bethu wenze amadoda, abanye bethu, not me, abanye bethu.
Oh my God.
When you come to content and then you start,
I'm that product. Guys, that product now. Yeah, that product, guys. I'm that product. I'm that product.
How do you feel? You get my point? Like, content yake is now. I like what it's doing, and I like how Ukruma Amadota, because there are few men now. People are just circumcising for the sake of circumcising. I like the potential. Okay, the way I know, like, okay, you wanna push and then Ukruma Amadota, but I draw the line. As of Uchi and the content ngendo zomuluko.
H, bro, if you, I don't know, there was I don't know, let me take you back before I answer that question. Let me take you back. There was I don't know, there was a movie that was going to come up like a few years later.
Yeah, I think after 2018, I think.
Yeah, there was this movie. And then like la movie like I'm not the cameras man, there's no way about the movie like like ezakwazi uma yenziwe because kaloku into yethu la yana asibawo abanye abantu bayazi ba senza njalo lesiko lethu okanye sisithethe sethu siya so asibawo basithande sileke etafuleni yabo sile expose okay thina senza ohlobo phayana yabo. And then I'm very surprised and I'm very disappointed bana utata lona wethu uyabo, the man that we look up to yabo, le ndoda yesenza amadoda ezakwenzela hlobo yenza ngayo. Mina I don't want to lie yabo. I don't really follow up under the silver in everything. But I'm highly disappointed because I've been hearing this. Hey, Andy the Silver is moving a certain type of way. I'm okay, I won't follow up with that. But they're more like I'm gonna be tell I was like, okay, man, no one's now. But guys, I don't wanna lie, I'm highly disappointed. And that's where I'm gonna stop. I'm disappointed in Yan Tata, but that is what it is.
It's content.
Content.
I was the content. People are just doing content for the sake of content.
Exactly.
Not seeing is this content good or not? You get my point? Content is good if ever it doesn't show as easy. You can't be doing content.
You can be exposing everything, dog.
You get me?
You know, exposing everything, even the things that you're not supposed to expose.
Like for instance, dog, we are here again. The camera boom. Is there a need for a camera here? Or can me? I say it my own self because this is my opinion at the end of the day. You know, I'm not saying at the end of the day,
you know that the excuse someone about is it, bro. Whenever you're pointing out, whenever you're pointing out try. I'm a class change. Times have changed. Obama class change, but we have to respect the culture. The culture doesn't change with the guys. The culture doesn't change with time. Culture the culture is my culture. Let's respect the culture. That's not compromise the culture just because from the famous.
You're compromising it because of content. Apple's called.
Nah, guys, I don't feel like you're
our culture just because of the content. Yeah, just come like a sorry no crowd. Yeah, just come like a big Kento. In the next 5 years, maybe Tata. South City. Welcome to my vlog. Because content most it's innovative.
And we normalize all our so like abantu bazobona no wrong la bathi hayi you're better ngoku yabo nansi camera record because he couldn't create some
izona nsuke zo record
uyayibona nawe izama senzohlobo apha angasabelenzela makaphelezela yakhe inxeba mos elezo silungu sasilukhankala yabo seyilinxeba mos inxeba
you're gonna take this day WhatsApp break but and then you're gonna come you're gonna be coming with your topics about what you want to talk about. Yeah, man, just a WhatsApp break.
He's about to talk about
Next day, Buffett, we back on a WhatsApp break. Buffett, we just had to take a WhatsApp break. The number smoke, you know. So this second clip or the second part of the show is gonna be small because to cameraman need to go somewhere, Piquet need to go somewhere, I need to go somewhere.
It's a busy Saturday, guys.
I want Big Kento to explore also take us to your topics that you had. Bro.
So guys, like as much as I like to write down things there, so I came up with this thing, guys, that I really always wanted to talk about. About us men, because I feel like us men we are really struggling, when it comes to certain things, And one of those things that we're really struggling with is mental health. You see, men are really struggling with mental health. Second, we are really struggling with each other with traumas. Hence, we can really be able to treat well about open in most cases, I would say, because we have unfinished business. It's not delicious now. We still have like skeletons in the closet that we need to deal with. And I think it's like being vulnerable as men. I feel like as men we need to be at some point, bros. Like we feel like we need to be vulnerable. Don't look at nobody like you're vulnerable. You know that you are weak. Fuck that shit, man. Trust me. Because so my bros, I really wanted us to talk about the way specifically as men.
Let's start with the way your mental health when I be kid. I'm gonna throw my opinions, you see, because I'm not always okay or always good, but I'm just throwing my opinions. One of the things that makes us struggle with mental health, I would say environment, first and foremost.
Man.
You see, the environment that I don't want to say upbringing because some of us abakhula kwindawo ezigland, some of us abakhula kwindawo ezigland. But as time goes by as a man, let's say kwindawo olugele kuyo, kwindawo ohleli kuyo, na kwindawo kuyo ngoku currently. You see, those places ziyakwazi ukuphazamisa.
They can change you, bro, and make you a very different person.
What's your take, when since you came with the topic? What's your take? What do you think is behind all the mental health issues?
Bro, I think Tina, we are not open enough because as soon as you open up as a man, you're gonna be portrayed a certain type of a way. You see, so it's very difficult for a man to open up about the way he feels or what bothers him or whatsoever. Because people, I can have friends, even the niggas that are close to me. I can really be open and be myself, and be vulnerable around those niggas. Because Sam weak. Sam, emotional. And bro, I'm far way too emotional. I know that about myself, man. But because I know that I'm not the only one who's dealing with these things, man. I always wanted to start a campaign. It's called man and mental health. You see,
mental health.
we're just gonna sit in a circle and talk about the things that bothers us. And I'm always gonna put myself on the front line. I'm gonna be the first person to do that.
To talk about
I'm gonna be the first person to be vulnerable, and I'm gonna be the first person to talk about my feelings. Because these are things that bothers me. I feel Sam like did this, Sam did this to somebody, Sam did this because Sam is dealing with things that he can talk about. So I want to talk about those things, and I want us guys to talk about these things, because it's not working at some point. We can build families like this, we can go anywhere. We can go anywhere like this, so we need to work on ourselves. We need to work on our mental health. We need to be more vulnerable as men. And I just hope like environment and the society can allow us to be vulnerable. Because we're not gonna be always closed up in boxes for the rest of our lives. We need to be better. That's how I feel about mental health, bro. We need to talk about these things, bro.
Coming back to the environmental part, I like the part in our city. If ever you say something to me, man's like, Joe, but hey, which is wrong. You get my point. That's one city. I think the major thing ends a mental health issue. We can't talk about those things, the environment. Exactly. Because they can't come and share work. Because once they work, they can't. I feel depressed. The only thing is that happen, you go to the
beer. Never the solution.
I can't do
beer is fun.
I can do the anxiety. I'm going that's why environment is one of the things that impacts us.
I feel like society surrounding you, guys. Society doesn't allow us to be us. I don't know how I'm gonna put it, but I feel like the society that we live in doesn't really give us a room to be ourselves. It doesn't really give us a room to be vulnerable. Especially us as black men. I'm not gonna talk about white men. I'm not going to talk about colored men. I'm not going to talk about Indian men. I don't know anything about those niggas. I'm going to talk about myself and the people that I'm surrounded with, which is us, black men, and stuff like that. So now I feel like, guys, man, we need to do better for ourselves. If people can accept us, they will be okay. We can have a voice towards the society. And let's gather together as men, as black men. We can have a circle somewhere. We can share everything. You share everything that bothers you, man. Nobody's gonna judge you. We're grown now. Both we are building lives. We're building our lives. And we're trying to grow to be better versions of ourselves.
Kento, I always say when I pick Kento, one of the best things that can help a man. You see, I prefer now to you get my point. If ever I share
talking
a story
to a stranger is way much better than to someone you know, man.
I don't care even if I cry. Or I tell you my deep darkest secret. At the end of the day, you don't know me.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see me.
You just hear what I'm telling you, and in most cases, it helps me. Because can't nobody say them mazi you ngenye days relaxile siyasela akaloku wena uthe depressed.
And it doesn't. If you can think about it, it doesn't have to be like that, my nigga. Imagine if you can trust the niggas that are around you, with your mental health. You can trust the niggas that are around you to open up to them and tell you what's going on about you and what's going on with you. Which means it
starts with us, bro. And it need to end also with us.
And if and then whoever is listening, whoever, I want to look straight to the camera, whoever is listening, whoever is going to watch this episode, and I pray you guys watch this episode because, guys, we're trying to grow each other. As someone who party. You're trying to grow each other. I just hope episode. Who's ever is going to be interested into listening to this episode, guys. Let's come together, especially us men. You see, let's come together and trying to find ourselves, guys, and try to heal. Because I feel like we're going through a lot tonight. We're not given a room to talk about these things. So please, guys, man. Please, guys, let's find a way. I can be there. I can be on the front line. I can be a leader. And say, but faith, we can start this thing. And it's gonna start with me, and it's gonna end with me, guys. I'm putting myself on the front line.
Childhood trauma when I began to. I'm suffering with it. I don't want to lie. I don't know if it's part of it. This thing I'm gonna share with you now. I'm having like childhood trauma because of an absent father. You get my
man,
point?
it's tough,
For me,
tough.
it's tough because at some point in there's couple as I grow up, umntu noba sengakanani andikwazi ukuthi tata emntwini. You get my point?
Exactly,
Sendidibana
bro.
netime endala ndivele ndithi yafrot man
Groot man,
because I'm
groot
not
man,
used
yeah.
I'm not used to saying tata. You get my point?
Exactly, bro.
I'm not used to
That's
saying
true. I
molo
understand
tata
exactly where you're
kanye
coming from.
tata I need this thing. That's one of the things. And then I'm within the concept yakho uba childhood trauma ne. But for me it's hard for me xa ndidibana nomntu sendimbona uba hayi le ingaba yintanga katata vele ndithi yafrot man because I'm not used to saying tata.
You never had
man, you see. That's one of the things because I can't engage nabantu ngoku ndibabone as utata
elders and stuff
you
like
see
that.
wonke umntu kum seyikroti.
Groot man,
Yeah, it's one of the things enqonda it's my childhood trauma.
and bro, like I feel like it's all about that's the way like ukhule zingalo indlela like indlela iway bekade zingalo ukhula kwakho. So like there's nothing you can do about that because like I'm gonna talk about myself personally. I'm losing respect towards a lot of like elderly niggas yabo ababo. I don't wanna lie. Not that mhlambi isukele bayabathina, but I feel like you can come to me at the age of like I'm saying at the age of 27 and try to good advise me. Where were you all this time?
All those years, yeah.
I needed advice when I was 13. By the time I was 16, I was already a man. You see, I had to figure shit out on my own. So at the age of 26, what are you gonna tell me as a man? When now you know you've never done anything to me. I see that you like what's in you never there was never any more there wasn't motivation.
There was no motivation.
I needed a push there was nobody there for me. So that I'm pushing myself, what are you gonna say to me, my nigga? So that's what I really wanted to talk about because I feel like I rather which one the arrogant whatever they want, whatever you can say, but I'm at a point in my life where nobody can tell me anything. That's where I'm at the moment.
And the cause of that is one of those childhood.
Because I never had anybody to look up to. I never had anybody to go and run to. Whenever that I'm dealing with the challenges of women, I'm dealing with the problems. I never had to go and run to anybody.
More especially as
I stand, and it makes me like have like sometimes there's like many misunderstanding. No, mama, because mama is not always going to understand the man that I'm coming. Because we don't mom, and sometimes now I can be very mad sometimes, but come on, but you all late, like he's not gonna understand everything about a man, because Oleg is not a man, mama is a woman, and he birthed me, they respect already. So, but as much as man you respect, she's not always gonna understand everything that's happening to me as a man, as a growing man. So I feel like guys, man, these are one of the things we need to talk about.
In a nutshell, when I began, as we said, this second clip is not gonna be long because of the time. In a nutshell, I want you to say a few things about this topic that you came about. What can men do so that we can come out, we can explore ourselves, we can talk about those things? What can we do?
As I'm saying, guys, now I'm gonna start this campaign. It's our campaign. I'm gonna start this campaign. It's called like Men and Mental Health. This is my idea. It's registered. Because it's registered. It's mine. It's called Men and Mental Health. This is something that's been on my mind because I'm referring to where I am and where I'm coming from. And this thing's gonna start with me, my friend. I just wanna sometimes like and just open up a circle. You can start like with two niggas. The two niggas are gonna bring another two niggas. The two niggas are gonna bring another one. And I feel like at some point, bro, it can help, bro. Where we're gonna share our thoughts, we're gonna share our struggles as men, my friend. These are things that we need to talk about. Like it or not, if we don't talk about these things, we're gonna always have higher rate of gender-based violence. If you don't talk about these things, you're always gonna have higher rate of gender-based violence and all these things that are happening in these communities like South Africa, guys, that I can't even mention. Yabona lawo eliya. But i-gender based violence is one of them. Yabo. Amadoda ayababulala abantu ababhinqileyo.
Which is wrong.
Asongathethi ngalo le. Amadoda ayababulala abantu ababhinqileyo. Yabo. Because I feel like men are dealing with things that they are not able to talk about. Yabo. If men can talk about those things, yabo, we can be way much better. That's how I feel. Because you're gonna you can bottle everything inside for the rest of your life.
You're gonna die, bro.
Yabo.
You're gonna kill yourself.
It's that you're gonna kill somebody or you're gonna kill yourself. The consequences you can't. Those are the only results. So now I was thinking about we can get a hold of whatever we can get, and sit around and talk about these things, As I'm saying, I'm gonna put myself on the line. I'm putting myself on the line.
If ever, guys, like you watch this episode up until I feel again now, please make sure that you comment, you share, subscribe, and more especially mental health. I like it that we started on a high note. I like the way Sivalenga, and I hope everyone and I hope the pieces is clear or whatever. I hope I just
hope it's gonna go
somewhere to somewhere of it, you know.
And this is still the start. There's so much to talk about.
Yeah, there's so much to talk about. Last but not least, we're back like we never left. You know, myself and I, the Dark Folk baby. When I say tango means thank you.
And guys, the last thing, guys, I want to say, I want to quote thing.
Yeah.
So like, I just want to quote this thing. I just want to quote this thing. Don't let people who are good for nothing bring bad to you. I don't know if guys in the sense now on the way there. I'm saying, don't let people who are good for nothing bring bad to you. That's the only thing I want to say. Shout out to them. Don't allow people to control your life. Don't allow people to dictate your dreams. Chase your own dreams. Chase your own goals. Whoever you want to be.
Amen. I see Vala City. We're taking over in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Amen.
Praise God.
Yeah, we out for it today.
Thank you.